I mean, just when you think you've seen it all, here we go again. Check this out. Remember the eerie flashing street lights that people were noticing back in December? This video was sent in by Emily Lennon from December 28th of 2024 at 7:57 a.m. She was driving around. It was a little bit foggy on this morning. She noticed the street lights blinking. Look at that. As she's driving down the road. I'm just sharing this with you guys that maybe didn't get a chance to see these because I have a new video that was taken just a couple of days ago of more lights that are flashing in a parking lot. Like this right here. I've never seen that in my entire life. Look, this is in downtown Cleveland, Allison. Look at that. What is causing that? What was causing that? But here's the thing. Those are from 2024. This is by Matthew out of North Yorkshire, United Kingdom. Noticed a flashing light off in the distance that doesn't normally flash. That's what caught his attention. Normally it's a steady light. And I've got a new one to share with you guys that occurred here in 2025. And this is just the one that was shared with me. This is probably going on in many other locations. Still happening in 2025. Here we go. Mary Smith noticed a blinking light in a parking lot. She was apparently in an office building at 4:07 a.m. on January 3rd of 2025. Look at that. Light goes off, on. There's the parking lot. There's the pole. You can see it lighting up the car. The light's so bright, and then it turns off. Still occurring for unknown reasons in 2025. What is happening? It's almost as if an EMP is interfering with the flow of electricity at certain places and certain times, and it's showing up in street lights. I want to take you guys now to the United Kingdom and the state of Florida. We're going to start off in Liverpool, United Kingdom. This video was taken less than 48 hours ago by Carl Bennett at 9:07 p.m. Once again, out of the UK, it has narration. Here we go.
Oh, what's that, man? Yeah. What's that? Don't get in my way. Look in the sky. What the fuck is that? Look at it, it's round. That's moving quick, that as well, that's not a plane. There's no way that's a plane. And you know it's not that. What? That's not a plane. Disappeared, huh? Wow.
And as you could tell by Carl's analysis of what he was looking at here in the nighttime sky, he said a couple of times this was not an airplane. It wasn't making any sound, and it was moving rather quickly through the nighttime sky above the United Kingdom. And then, of course, right here, it disappeared. Now we're going to go from the United Kingdom to the state of Florida. This video also has narration. It was sent in by Brenda out of Middleton, Florida.
Well, here it is again, right over us. There's the trees. There it is. Now, I don't know if this is a drone or not. But it is weird. It's sitting there. It's not moving like the other. Ooh. You know I'm watching you, right? Father, in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, whatever this is, rebuke it if it's not of yours. Yeshua HaMashiach. So you see it? See how it's getting bigger and just wider and look at that. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Véngase, Señor, tu reino aquí en la tierra, así como en el cielo. El pan nuestro de cada día, danos hoy, perdona nuestras ofensas, así como nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, mas líbranos de todo mal. Amen. It's making itself bigger, but there's nothing bigger than God. go. I'm not doing anything to this. I don't know if you can see my fingers right here. It is doing it all by itself. It goes from small to, sorry about the movement, guys. My arms get tired. But there you go. See how it's making itself bigger and then smaller? I don't know what it's doing. But it's been almost 2 minutes. And it's still in the same spot. Same spot. See, when you go farther, and then I go closer. So I don't know if these are drones, because drones look like airplanes. This does not. This doesn't look like an airplane at all. It looks like, actually, you know when you play with a topper, that you spin it around, it's emanating light all around it. Yeah, that's what this is doing. I wish I could get closer, but obviously with an iPhone, it's kind of hard.
Okay, right there I zoomed in as close as I could get. You notice the animals seem to feel its presence as they were barking at something, more than likely this light in the nighttime sky that wasn't moving the entire time she was filming this video. And once I zoomed in and modified the format, you could see that this thing had what looks like some sort of wings. She was describing it as a top, as it was staying in place, kind of moving around in place. But a couple of times you can see features sticking off of this thing, implying that it wasn't necessarily round. It did have features to it that almost looks like some sort of small wings or something sticking off the backside of this thing. However, right there you can see how it's shaped kind of like a V. However, it maintained the same basic position in the nighttime sky, unlike the object in the United Kingdom that was moving very quickly through the nighttime sky. This one remained stationary, but it had similarities to the object right here over in the United Kingdom. But watch right here, every once in a while this thing will expand right there. See how it gets bigger? And then it gets even bigger. That tells me that for whatever reasons it temporarily went out of focus, then it went back to the original format. That's what I thought was going on with the first video that I shared with you guys. But it never changed the entire length of the video. There was another object that entered the field of view that went behind this thing at a high rate of speed. It didn't go out of focus. This one, I believe, temporarily went out of focus and then it went back into focus. But whatever it was at around 3,000, maybe 4,000 feet in the sky, stayed there the entire time, didn't make any noise, didn't have any flashing lights on it. The animals were barking at it as they seemed to feel its presence as well. Great videos by Carl out of the United Kingdom and Brenda out of Middleburg, Florida.